Nagaland government by initiate kurigina Committee on Environment and Climate Change kanba aji May 23 de chumukidima dumping site tibi tahan jana visit kursha ro itia samay yede Burma Camp dumping site te tahan ahegina spot verification kurula se aro du Committee on Environment and Climate Change to MLA aro tahan laga chairman achimbe mora lead kurigina yede advisor and member Zalirio advisor and member Mhatang Yantan, Z Newsito Nute advisor and member, W Chingang Konyak advisor and member, Hekani Chakalu advisor and member, Dr. Tilhuto Rutso MLA and member. Tahan laga team kanba Kwanishna aji May 2030 already chumugidima dumping site te aro naga kunatan Shokovi site te jaigina inspect kurena itia samay tahan yede Burma Camp dumping site te aigina spot verification kurulase. Aro after down spot verification ko shamikan huta huti kuri sabot kita la findings ke ase aro tangali do spot verification pa tangala outcome kinanga hawla se tongan sub details se huta huti kuri sabo aro amikan khobor paise that chundu DMC do Burma Camp de dumping site ase do khotoma biste hotel Saramati diwa tahan various town councils kan logo dekta meeting rakibuk she but idia samai tahan ahibule se tahan pungcha biste tahan spot verification kura biste tahan laga findings kan bi kina dekshe kwanishna outcome bi kina ka dekshe to logo opore amikan jaigina members aro chairperson kan gibi details pa huta huti kuri sabo.
Sir, actual generation is 75 to 80 metric tons. Oh, no. TPD tons per day. It's a TPD. Now that is the estimation of the ULB. The ULB actually it is catering to even the neighboring rural areas also. That is why it is higher. However, as per the SBM estimation, that is we are taking into account the municipal boundary only, so that comes to 63 tons per day. Now our bioremediation that is happening right now is in for the municipal only area only. Okay, that is why Dimapur is facing additional problem here. Now the funding which is coming through the SBM is only for 1.5 metric tons.
1.6 lakh.
1.5 lakh metric tons only. However, it is expected that with again additional fresh waste that is being dumped here, it is expecting that it is now increased into but we are not measuring, but it is just an estimation. So kiman thai bung sila bane itia do coming to around 7
75 to 80 birthday metric
tons.
Yeah.
It's only Dimapur city.
Only Dimapur city. That is also not 100% collection because collection is never 100%.
And there is no segregation policy. Segregation.
We are doing
So we started the pilot project in Ward 11 in 2024. but unfortunately, because of technical issues and non-availability of vehicles, we had to scrap that pilot initiative.
For the time being, we have stopped that. But we'll continue.
Non-availability of vehicles. What do you mean by non-availability of vehicles?
Because collection of such waste has to be done in specialized vehicles, wherein they have to have compartments which do not. There's no seepage where wet waste is kept. Wet waste is very corrosive, and if specialized vehicles are not there, these vehicles will not even last for 5 years.
Right.
What are the surrounding? Who are the surrounding colonies here?
Sunrise colony.
Sunrise colony.
Sir. Last time, bro, like even Tanvi.
아로 chairman도 하나 이도. 이도 라 colony도.
Councillor is here. Councillor. Concerned councillor. Councillor here. He is here. He is here.
अपनी यहाँ से. ओह. तो इतो लगा area तो अपनी यहाँ से.
Yes.
Another council तो अपनी एक और करे इतो लगा area तो.
Abila Ward 3, this is Ward 3, comprising of 8 colonies. To achi taando nai.
तो इतो colony खान itu laga konta kan itu kan aku complain kure na kure
Isi complain as.
kinanga complain kure itu gobi na
Complain to spoil achikali olo pahal hoise. Poila to le mare eto chemicals be ekon no kore.
so you are using chemical now bioculture
Hoy. Eto bora konda to olo subsidize hoise. Noile poila to le core debi pat kabole bi na bara any ga situation ta gichi. Due to flies. Moscow de ne the lagai ke na pat kadak itiga situation bi ta gichi. Ito bora colony Atta colony plus Tarokachan. Just above this just on the river bank of this opposite. To Taigam bi milai ke na government law representation bi PCDC. It was started during the year 2004, initial start korado. Tati wara complain kore ke na ahabora government be bahal ko ito action lobon da parapora. Even especially the Sunrise, the nearest colony, they went to the court also.
What is your CAO, not your designation? CEO, Chief Executive Officer.
Yes, sir.
So what is your role here before the election of the TMC? What you were doing?
Yeah, everything was taken care by one single administrator. So the administrator must be finding it very difficult also to manage. But now with the
he is
installation
saying
of-
that he has brought to the notice of the government the co-action no like. So who is the government? Government cannot be always the minister,
Right,
no?
we are the government, in fact.
The administration here, the CEO, the district administration.
Right.
Ito government ko ito.
Hold on.
तो government के कोई action ना कोई.
Sir, I would like to show you a few progress.
It's okay. That we will do it later on.
Other side of this is a river.
Boundary.
Then this should not be.
In fact, we are doing our level best. The only thing is, we need to first clear the legacy waste.
Okay.
Then only fresh waste can be.
ঠিক আছে কাউন্সিলর আপনি না এইটো এতিয়া বস্তি মানুহখানকে ক'ব লাগে আপোনাৰ ক'ব লাগে কি ক'ব লাগে আমাৰ খান নিজৰ লগা কাম একটা নকৰি কিনে আছে এইটো কি আছে segregation of biodegradable and non-biodegradable এইটো হ'লে কি কয় একটা তো হ'লে মল না নাগা মানুহটো মল কয় না সয়েলটো এইটো সয়েল হৈ যাব একটা তো হ'লে প্লাষ্টিক বটল প্লাষ্টিক পলিথিন পেক খানটো এইটো কাৰণটো 600-700 years পিছতেহে মাটি হৈ যাব নহ'লে বি several years কয় the definition so মাটি বি নহ'ব পাৰে so আমাৰ খান বস্তি মানুহখান কলনি খান এইটো কবি দেই এতিয়াতো কয় আমাৰ এডভাইজাৰ চাব ইয়াতে আছে আৰু টাউন কাউন্সিল চেয়াৰমেনটো ক'তে আছে do you distribute this dustbin to the colonies dustbin green কি কয় কিটো dustbin provide নকৰে আমাৰ খান
This one plus 1 year now.
Yeah, not done that. They will be answerable. I will be directly questioning them. Itu government pra আমাক দিব লাগে এইটো dustbin না তো dustbin তো green লাগা আলাগ থাকিব না না then another one is blue তো এইটো যি হ'লে বি আমাৰ খান প্লাষ্টিক তো ইয়াতে green কি কৰি ঢালিব green দে ঢালিব না blue দে ঢালিব আৰু ভাত বাজিয়া খান সবজি বাজিয়া খান কেকাম্বৰ তো আমাৰ খান এইটো চামৰাটো ওলা খান না এইটো খান তো গ্ৰীণ দে ফেলাব এইটো আমাৰ খান এইটো কাম নকৰা তাকতো এইটো খান চাফা চাফি কৰিবলৈ গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট বি আমাৰ খান বেছি দিগদাৰ পাব এইটো বুজিছে না এইটো পৰা আমাৰ খান হেণ্ড ইন হেণ্ড যাব লাগিব পশ্চিম মানুহ খানকে উই হেভ টু চেনচিটাইজ দেম মোটিভেট দেম প্ৰপাৰলি না ভাল পৰা এইটো কোন লগা কাম আছে আপোনাৰ কাউন্সিল এইটো লগা কাউন্সিলৰ ৰিপ্ৰেজেণ্ট কৰি আছে চ' ইট উইল বি ইয়'ৰ ডিউটি টু এডুকেট ফাষ্টাৰকে বি কবি চাৰ্চ পৰা বি মৰম কৰি কৈ দিবি কৈ কিনা না কাউন্সিল আপোনাৰ আছে আৰু তাতে এল্ডাৰ্ছ খান মিটিং কৰিবি এনেকুৱা কৰি কিনা আৰু দ্য ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট আই উড ৰিকুৱেষ্ট দ্য মিউনিচিপেল ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট এণ্ড দ্য চেয়াৰমেন আমাৰ এখন ৰেভিনিউ জেনেৰেট নকৰে এইটো ডাষ্টবিন কিনি কিনে ফাক কৰিবলৈ পাৰিব পৰা নাই নেকি চেয়াৰমেন চাহাব কবিতো
Last year we tried it. Itu aman nah ege jana. Eta colony te try kurisle. Dangon bosti aro river te. Na. So itu kurise ole bi to success hobo para na. We tried it in.
That is why we will have to sensitize that the role of the councillor is very, very important. Amakan itu nimede election kurishido. Itu kan ke puja bo nimede. Itu kan nimede apni kan ke bajishido elect kurishido public to. To itu karane amakan public ke pujai gena and we should also give them facilities. Advisor, I would like to request the municipal affairs and also the revenue generate kuri gena dustbin to kindi gena kam se kam phag koribo lage to. Itu amakan bi itu to public ke ini plan to koribo na paribo de unless we give all these facilities na. Our advisor sahab also will respond na. Like,
Then let me say a few things. Firstly, His Honorable Sri Achumbemo, he is the chairman on Committee on Environment and Climate Change. Though I am from Youth and Municipal Affairs, I am also a member in this very committee. Here what I want to speak is, we can see heaps of garbages here. Actually, the department now is undertaking legacy waste treatment. And my officer had said something, but I believe there were many tons of garbages here, accumulated over the years. And this is the main garbage dumping site for this ward, and especially in the Sunrise Colony. The history of this is, there were times, even Sunrise Colony, they had stopped the municipality to dump garbages. And even NGT, National Green Tribunal, had also given us 6 months only to shift the location of this dumping site. So responding to that direction from the court, we have also already acquired an alternative land for DMC.
Where is it?
So I want our chairperson here is here, DMC. You should easily take control of that land. If your papers are not ready, our DC Dimapur is also here. So those papers, including Pata, should be handed over to them. And DMC is expected to send proposal as to how you want to use that. There were certain rumors also that village concerned they are not willing, but I want to make it very clear to the press and to the officers from various departments. Why we had proposed for acquisition of this land, we have got NOC from village, Debagan village also. In between, there may be change of guards or leadership. But once that authority has given NOC, so government had acquired it, payment has been done. So quickly, DMC, you should collect your land pata and you should make a plan and start doing your dumping site. This is one thing I want to tell. And the legacy waste here, is for how many years?
This is an accumulation of about more than 30 years. 30 years plus.
Legacy waste accumulated more than 30 years. So for the timing, this is only one measure to help keep clean the environment and its adjoining areas. Because see, all these garbages, all this dirt, environment were even touching the area of stone quarry, polluting the rivers, streams, then throwing garbages here and there. And our drainages are choked. So these are all having direct impact on environment. So this committee is for that. And as we go around, we will be also submit our findings, recommendations to all the stakeholders. So that's why we are here. And if you want to know more about this legacy treatment, my sir can also I can throw more highlights on that.
Before
Thank
you
you.
speak, I'll just come. We are actually comprising of 7 of us. This is a committee called Environment and Climate Change, constituted by the Honorable Speaker, Nagaland Legislative Assembly, in consultation with Honorable CM Nagaland. We are 7 of us. I am the chairperson. Honorable Advisor Zalio, Municipal and Urban Affairs. Then the Honorable Advisor, New Sete, New Te. This new and renewable energy and disaster management. We have another 4 members who could not be with us today. Madam Hekani, then this Honorable Member Mr. Chingang, then the Honorable Member Mahatang Yandan, Honorable Member Dr. Ato. They are all engaged in official business, so only 3 of us could make it. Now, as already announced by my senior, this committee, we are going to concentrate on cleaning the river, number 1, because as all our rivers are polluted, and on top of that, drying up. And water is life. And what is life? We are alive. We are talking today because we are alive, no? So water is life. So we have to clean our river. Second, we have to see that the dumping grounds, especially in the cities, no, urban areas, we cannot live like this. Our Naga people, our way of using technology, our way of tracing is, much more advanced than any other European countries. But the way we think, our civic sense is, it is very pathetic. Therefore, we all have to have that kind of civic sense. Concerted effort is required from all of us. Okay, don't only depend on the government. So this committee also will concentrate on, as he has said, air pollution. Air pollutions are what? We will inspect later on the sawmills, the quarries, what is this called? Stone quarries, no? Stone crushers, which are installed in the cities, inside the city, which is also affecting a lot of people, no? Creating a lot of health hazards, including these kind of things. And also human and animal conflict. These are a few areas where we will be focusing. But today we are concentrating more on this, especially if we see by the Dimapur map, probably this is in the heart of the city, isn't it? It's high time that we shift out of this. And we are thankful to our Honorable Advisor. Municipal affairs have stated they have acquired a land already. So on behalf of the committee and the government, we can assure the citizens of Dimapur that very soon we will shift out to the new locality. And we will see that Demagon. So anyway, so we will take swift action, very prompt action. But my request, a very forceful request to the public, to the citizens of Dimapur city is, please now from this evening onwards, segregate the waste, no? The plastic and the biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Meaning, আপনার পলিথিন ব্যাগ, আপনার এইটো পানী খা লগা বটল না, এইটো খান দলে একটা জায়গাতে ৰাখিবি। আৰু আপোনাৰ ভাত খাই কিনে অলপ চব্জি পাচিব, আপোনাৰ লগা কিবা চব্জি কাটাই দেম দে, এইটো খান আলু লগা চামৰা খানটো আলাগ জায়গাতে ৰাখিবি না। এনেকুৱা হৈ কিনে তুইটা ৰাখি কিনে কেতিয়া ডিমাপুৰ মিউনিচিপেল কাউন্সিল খান পৰা, ইষ্ট ডিমাপুৰ টাউন কাউন্সিলৰ পৰা আহিব, জুমিগুটিমা টাউন কাউন্সিল খান পৰা আহিব, এইটো খান চব তুইটা ডিমাপুৰ মিউনিচিপেল কাউন্সিল এইটো কৈ দিছে, এইটো খান চব আহিব, এইটো খান আহা টাইম দে আলাগ আলাগ গাড়ী পৰা লৈ যাব। এনেকুৱা হ'লে এনেকুৱা নগন্ধাব। কোনোবা এইটো আমাৰ খান এইটো নন বায়'ডিগ্ৰেডেবল খানটো উই উইল এনচিয়'ৰ ডেট ৰিচাইক্লিং লগা মেচিন আনি কিনে কৰিব। দ্য গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট ইজ ইণ্টাৰফিয়াৰিং, উই উইল ডু ইট। বায়'ডিগ্ৰেডেবলটো এইটো একটা মেকানিজম আছে, how to do it, convert it into a manure, na? Compost pit, na? Naga manodo mol koile bhalo bo, na? Mol bonai dibo, aro date pura itu olai kena kiba kibi amakan gardening bi koribo, alag alag koribo, na? So therefore, itu kan we seek the cooperation of the public, general public laga cooperation lagi de. Itu khali government ke roke thakile nobo. Amakan itu ami itu koi thake. সব মানুহ ইউৰোপটোতো যাব নাপাৰে না কিন্তু মানে আমাৰখন এইটো টিকেট বি বেছি দাম ইমান জাগা বি ইমান দূৰ আছে বুলি শ্বিলংটোতো বেছি দূৰ নহয়তো বেছিভাগ আপুনি খান সব শ্বিলংটোতো যাইছে ওলা শ্বিলং কহিমা ডিমাপুৰ কি ডিফাৰেঞ্চ আছে ক্লিনলিনেছ আছে না বেছি আমাৰখন বেছি দূৰ দে এক্সাম্পল নল'ব এইটো নিচিনা এইটোৰ পৰা আমাৰখন নাগা মানুহটো in many ways we are advanced, we are already 90% literate state হৈ যাইছে so therefore we must have that consciousness, civic sense. Government will come forward, no? But even if government keep pumping a lot of money coming forward, unless the public cooperates, unless public realizes, no? Idu amakan no tiktar hobo. See, I was reading one book by 2025, means this is 2025. 2/3 of the world population will be living in a water-stressed area. And amakan etia Dimapur de apni kan koha khungti sabi to poila to olop cholti pai na. Etia to bisi dur najare na pai to. Apni kan Thansari laga see you see the Thansari river. It should be I was just inspecting we were inspecting from that area itu ki asile itu urban hat para sai che. The water stream should be flowing green noile blue. Sundur hobo lage to na. Chai gena sabi apni kan. So itu kile mano kan morgi moribo tade pothabo. Aro ki এইটো কিবা কিবি আপুনি লগা সামান চাবৰা কিমান আছে ৰিভাৰতে পঠাব most of all আৰু you're sending the septic tank pipe to the river না এইটো কান বন্ধ কৰিব এইটো কান কোনটো কৰিব নাদিব এতিয়া we will have a very strong a very serious meeting with the district administration and the councillors of these three cities especially Jumogidima, East Dimapur and Municipal Council of Dimapur right after this so therefore we will be very strict now and public should not lead send their waste no itu septic tank kan tadi no pothabi government will give you a cesspool tanki bonabo ahi kena ভাল জায়গাতে পঠাই কিনা এইটো বি ভাল একটা আমাখান মল বনাব মল না এইটো কইলে ভালো চো this is a small thing I would like to comment thank you very much এইটো আমাখান চাই কিনা
the NGT the National Green Tribunal had imposed 200 crores fine to the government of Nagaland also and because of violating Supreme Court orders 2014 2017 because there were funds earmarked for solid waste management and this is exactly why they imposed this 200 crore fine and then a river rejuvenating committee was formed again mandated by the NGT. Now what is happening to all those committees that were formed? What happened in the last few years or a decade?
No, see. Nagaland Legislative Assembly completed 60 years in the month of November last year, okay? And we have celebrated 60 years. We have a committee called Estimate Committee, Library Committee, Public Accounts Committee, Assurance Committee, so many committees. But this committee was not known for the past 60 years. Environment and climate change. So with the best wisdom of our Honorable CM Dr. Nipirio and also the Honorable Speaker Mr. Sheringan, this committee was constituted and we have the mandate of the House and this committee comes after 60 years of establishing the statehood, the assembly. So therefore only now we are also trying to gear up the elected members. How do we help our people create awareness and also utilize in the best possible way the funds that are being sanctioned for this kind of purpose. Okay. But of course in the past could be the policies, decisions we were not very maybe we are not very far-sighted. We were not aware of the consequences that we all will be facing out of this climate change. It is affecting all of us today. See, Dimapur should not be this much warm, but it is happening now. So therefore the questions that you are raising we don't have, we cannot give you a very concrete answer to those things. We are aware of all those. But definitely, we are in the know and we will definitely, come up with the best mechanism. How do we, again reclaim back whatever are due to us. And I hope the government of India, is serious enough to help us.
Can the government assure that the earmarked projects for Kohima will not be included for the three cities, Dimapur, Chimu and East Dimapur also, the 20 crore that was earmarked for solid waste which the committee just went for inspection?
See, you have to know the government functioning. They are the department in charge, but I am also in the government. I can tell you that as far as these centrally sponsored schemes are concerned, it is particularly targeted for certain area and certain cities and for certain projects. Now, unlike those days, there is a term called geotech. You are aware, isn't it? So, you cannot just divert fund and siphon of public money. Those days are over. Okay. I can assure you that those days are over. Now, the elected members of this 14th house, we are very conscious of the rights of our people also, and also the problems and grievances of our people. And therefore, we will ensure that funds that are being sanctioned for a certain particular projects are being judiciously utilized. To that extent, I can assure you, we will ensure that the living standard of our people also elevated to a large extent. But most of all, cooperation from the public. Posti manu khan, town de thaka khan bara, ama khan ke cooperation na dile diktar hobo. Itu yung mi.
Encroachment na issue khan debi.
So itu karena PC ase. Ama khan si, we were just talking, rivers mining. Sabi to, itu sand, gravel mining, boulder mining, na. See the Tansari River, Chadi River. Itu to, my honorable member Nisudeo was saying, itu kan to river no hai, stream mein hoy jaise, nala. So we have, the Naga people have to remove from the Oxford Dictionary river na thako jaise amakan. Bujise? So therefore we will have to reconvert it into river. Pani jabo lagibo, and it should look green and blue, na. So who will do this? Unless public come forward. Manukan ake nahile to hobo, the public and cooperation na dile to na. Amakan kiman sabha kuri thakele bi government fund ani kena. Unless our citizens na wake up from our deepest slumber of how important it is to preserve our river, our forest, as well as the way we manage our waste. Itu kan amakan, unless we realize all this, diktar hobo. So therefore, my request to the general public is, please all of us cooperate. It is not only the work, the assignment of the elected members. We need concerted effort. I'm repeating again at the risk of repeating. We need concerted effort, collective effort. Kurigina, amakan city kan, phal kuri dibo, ake loi jabo. Iman crowded city hoy jaise. NC, coronavirus itu kan asal tu amakan ke nalagibo thaka. But amakan he inaga lifestyle hoa bara na. So itu kan bara amakan we have to create civic sense. Itu he kalbo.
Illegal mining laga moi hudi bole mona se. District administration bra Dimapur de.
We are.
Since we are focusing you are Dansari Nodi side Pator nai. तो इतना चुमुकी मारो दिमापुर de main illegal mining sand gravel kan सब उठाए ना जाए से district administration ban कुछ होले भी इको action लो आला भी दिखे पाना government की action लो वो की stand लो उड़ा से
We will give a very strong recommendation. This committee has the power to recommend very strongly, and the government takes seriously when committee constituted by the Speaker of the House inspects the spot verification. Then after that we recommend, then government act on it. So therefore, all those sand gravel mining, boulder mining in the river, we will swiftly, immediately take action, direct the district administration, because the posti do malik khan bhi janibo lage, madi khan dai khan laga ho bare, forest dai khan laga ho bare, but the river belongs to all of us. Amakan sob laga ase river do, it belongs to all of us. So therefore, itu do amakan sob Malik to amakan sob ase. We are all honor. So therefore, we all must respect one another. Na.
Last question.
press conference in the evening. In the evening, so you can come.
Last question. So in regard to this, when we're saying that we don't have rivers, nala hui jaise, stream, then don't you think the Jal Jeevan mission also is correlated to this, and why funding is still happening even though taps are being implemented? There's no water coming out of these taps. So funding should also stop somehow, right?
Well, we will not go beyond the parameter of what we have been assigned, and therefore we will confine to the parameter of what this committee has been assigned, because that will be, we are not competent. Where we are not competent, we will not comment, and we will not encroach upon the activities of the other committees.
Yeah, Chairman, I want to comment.
Okay.
No, I want to comment to supplement our honorable Chairman. See, on NGT directives, the Department of Urban Development Department, like I said, on the directive of NGT, we had already acquired land for DMC, alternative site. That is also on along the lines of NGT directive. Then secondly, we are also undertaking FSTP. That is fecal/treatment plan. STP, that is sewage treatment plan. Here we are trying to tackle the polluted rivers and streams. In that we go for interception and diversion, creation of dams. Then we create ponds. Then we treat waters. Then after these waters are treated, again it is sent back to the rivers and stream. So these projects were taken up even in Kohima and Dimapur. But the river stretch is very long, so all along we cannot do. But at critical areas, we are doing that. So all this we are undertaking, and will be undertaking more. And we are very happy that a good number of media people are here. Through you, you will also disseminate information to our public, to our citizens, particularly on cleanliness. Pollution, from where it is coming? These are all man-made. So we want to educate our people through your media that our citizens, our public, we have to develop a culture of cleanliness and stop polluting our waters, then stop polluting our areas. Thank you.
Thank you. Enough.
So viewers, Abdin Khan Tigilushe, the MLA and chairperson of the Committee on Climate Change and Environment. Already tahan tinta members kan due to programs kan attend kule thakagane tan I will parne but they already chairperson are along with two honorable advisors and members of the Committee on Environment and Climate Change. Tahan ba aina spot idu DMC chundu Burma Camp dumping site te ase tahan aigina spot verification lusha aro as you can see do DMC laga itu dumping site to pishi mountain nishna pile up huna thakagane tan to the DMC ke hulbi councillors kan alag alag especially toward la councillors kan ke hulbi tan kinanga kam kurina jawo itloga upor debi tahan kubo sharo yede public kan ke especially appeal gura do waste kan do segregate kurule appeal gusharo dikla nina government ekla rado inaga bhal kam nihlibi age delu jawole na paru done public kan babi state government ke cooperate kurina eklo de kam kurna jawole kusharo itu ekla nina alag alag charcha laga alag alag issues laga upor de huta huti gram de januli dishida da chundo ami khan nodi khan de itya illegal sand gravel idu mining han kurase idu khan bi tahan aru do strict compliance kurigina idu han bi kurule na diwo ro bon kurule diwo sharo idu ekla no hoigina tan apni han dikho pare national chunde DMC laga dumping site te idu bishi pile up kurna letra hoigina manubi idi osorde thaka manubi bile na pare itibi dan sapa guna age delu jabo goisa idu ekla no hoigina MLA or chairperson Achun Bemo ki konba DMC khan ki bi januli dishe the chairperson ke libi councillors khan ke libi public khan ke dustbin alag alag blue color aro green color khan digina tade waste khan to kina segregate kurbo chulaga upor debi DMC khan ki bi kam kuruli bi janai dishe ida samai tan spot verification kurna idan tan hotel saramati di jagina various councillors khan loi ta meeting rakhibole ase meeting laga outcome dibi kinanga thaiksa amikala viewers khan ge janiboli diwa ija karne mane for more news and updates keep watching Global Window. This is Chanbini with my video journalist Anong reporting from DMC Dumping Ground, Burma Camp.
Love coffee? Why not build a career around it? Join Eagle Crest and get 100% placement assistance with brands like Roast Coffee Roastery, Pete's Coffee, and more overseas. Learn espresso extraction, latte art, machine handling, and customer service. Eagle Crest, brewing careers, one cup at a time.